I'm on top of Brunelleschi's famous dome. This video will be a bit all over the place. I'm going to start here by giving you some tips and hints on how to enjoy history, like this structure I'm on top of right now. Then I'm going to show you David Beckham's favorite ice cream. Not clickbait, it's true. Then I am going to talk a little bit about what the people of Florence say about my television appearance yesterday. Apparently they played my video on TV. Then I am gonna see if I had time to meet Lisa and the guy who sold me the pork in one of my first videos. But let's start with, I'm also going to walk you through the inside of the Brunelleschi's dome here and show you the frescoes about purgatory. I mean, this is an incredible city, and this structure right here is probably the epitome of Renaissance Italy. This structure is absolutely unreal, and many of you probably, maybe you travel yourself and you see structures like this, or you see them on television and you think, well, it looks nice, but you know, it's just bricks and cement, and it's, you know, it's nothing special. But I have a little trick to help you learn how to enjoy these structures even more. Maybe I should talk about this as I give you a little 360 view of this place. So, what many people, did he photobomb me? What many people don't know about this church, which is almost 700 years old, meaning 3 times the age of America, is that it stood without this dome for over 100 years. So they started building this in the 14th century, but they didn't, when they started building it, they didn't have the know-how, the technical know-how, how to complete this dome. I'll show you from below, or maybe I'll throw in some photos right here so you get an idea of the architectural marvel that this building is. But the challenge was that with such a big dome, it was and built by bricks, it was difficult, and this knowledge was lost after the collapse of the Western Roman Empire, how to make such a big dome without it collapsing in and of itself. So they had this church here, stood without the roof for 100 years. And this was a great shame, because the city-states of Renaissance Italy, they were all competing in having the most beautiful dome. And the idea behind this was that they were gonna outbuild Milan, so to speak. If you had a great Duomo, a great cathedral, there was a lot of status. It was kind of like, look at us, look at what we can do, look how rich we are, look how marvelous we are, and all that. So they had a competition. I don't remember exactly how many of the 110 years of this church standing empty and no one being able to figure out how to make this dome. A man called Brunelleschi, he won that competition, and he had gone to Rome, to Pantheon, and he had studied the old Roman architecture and figured out a way to stack bricks on top of each other in a very innovative way so that the dome would not collapse in and of itself. And the result is this. Now, he did not live to see the very top of this dome be completed. That was completed after his death. I think he died in 1461, something like that. Let me turn the camera here so you guys can just see the incredible view. But needless to say, his legacy lives on, and Brunelleschi is considered one of the greatest personalities of Renaissance Italy, if not all of Europe, for his accomplishment. So this dome was then completed around the 1450s, I believe. And here it is, still standing today. I'm going to walk, I just walked through it up here, and I'm going to film as I walk back down through it, and then I'm going to show you the frescoes. And yes, so just to a little recap, if you want to truly enjoy the history when you are there in person to take it in, just watch a documentary, do a little reading, study up a little bit about maybe the people who built the buildings or who painted the paintings, a little bit of the history, and then when you're here, you will just you will enjoy it so much more. So I think my tour group's time is up. Here's my Chinese friend, Francis. You want to be in my vlog? She was queuing up with me downstairs, and she's from China. Hello. And she's come here to
I'll go to watch the YouTube.
Yes, but you have to watch before you go back to China, because as we know, no YouTube in China. Yeah, but she's here from China, and you were in Florence. You came a couple of days ago. Then you go into Venezia, you said.
Yeah.
So you know, Asians, they come here to appreciate our history here in Europe, and it's a shame that not more Europeans do the same. So learn from Francis as we walk down to see the frescoes.
Okay.
Do you want to go
See you.
first?
After you.
Okay. Well, maybe after these people coming up. So.
Are you still videoing?
I'm still videoing. I want to film inside the dome.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And I'll watch the YouTube.
Oh no. How are we going to go down here?
Oh, lots of people.
There's lots of people coming.
Is that the only way?
Yeah, I think so. Many people coming? Are you the 2 o'clock group?
1:30.
1:30 still?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, we got here super late.
Okay.
Got in super late. Oh, sorry. I guess you guys are going that way.
Here's the exit. So now we're inside this dome, and this dome consists of, again, another fact that really makes me appreciate being here. This dome consists of 2 million bricks. 2,600,000-year-old bricks, still standing. At least it's cooler going down.
Because it's easier. That's why you feel cool. It's easier.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a hell of a trek coming up here, guys.
Just like the life. If you want to have an easy life, you don't do anything, and then you don't feel tired. You go sweating.
That's right, you need to struggle to enjoy life.
Yeah.
I like your outlook on things. How many steps? I don't know. I have no idea.
You haven't read it.
No, it's a long time ago that I studied this building. But here you can see how the kind of the bricks are stacked in a special pattern so that it doesn't collapse. Maybe it's easier to show here.
It's special.
Yeah, there's a special way to stack these. And like I said, it's been a while since I read about this. So you're almost there.
Are we?
Keep going.
Really?
Yes.
How many more?
1 kilometer.
Oh my god.
Not too bad.
It's too long, yeah?
You can do it.
Okay.
Oh, Francis, racing ahead here. You're racing ahead. You're more fit than me.
Because I'm not doing the video. That's why.
You're not filming, that's right. I have to stop everywhere and talk to people and... So here we can see, here this is where the dome starts. We're coming back inside to the scenes of purgatory. Wow, look at this. Sadly, this plexiglass makes it a little difficult to film. I'm gonna have to hold it up like this. Yeah. Quiet. Well, here we go. You can see some mega cracks here, of course. It's only natural though that you have some cracks, given that so these are frescoes, not paintings, meaning that they are fresco painted on the cement. Wow, here we have, these are the scenes of purgatory. What do you think? Beautiful?
Very beautiful. You said that this one is directly painted on the
on the cement, on the
the cement,
like
yeah.
it's not on paper now.
Oh, you mean sometimes there's a church where they put it, they paint it on paper and then put on the dome.
No, it's just like, you know, in a museum you
Yeah.
see it's actual paintings on
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
paper or something. This is on the wall. Yeah. So you can, it's cracking up sadly, but from hell. All the scenes are from purgatory, from hell, to scare people into complying with the state. Wow, look at those ones.
Why they painted the people on in the hell? Is it because it remind the people don't do the bad thing?
That's what I
Otherwise they
think.
will go-
That's what I think. Keep people in line.
Yeah.
You know, this is what happens if you're a bad man. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, if you look at that, you're a man being eaten by a monster over there. I'd be pretty scared too.
That's the way how the people behave.
That's right.
So, which part of history you are studying?
Mainly medieval history, history of Europe.
Okay. You know, the other day when I look around this, I've been to Rome, and then from this, so long time ago. But it's so lucky if the people study history and then look around, you know, they know much more. Very interesting. To
Exactly,
see.
it's amazing. I think
I'll
Francis
think about
agrees
it.
that you have to know about the history to really enjoy it.
Yeah,
Once you know
yeah.
the history, then it's even more wow. Because
Yeah,
this
you
is
can
beautiful.
feel
That's
that.
right.
You can feel it.
Yes. Yes. I like your outlook on things.
Oh, thank you very much.
Here's the last look,
Also,
guys.
You're so lucky
It's
to
very hard to film this.
study history and come here.
Yeah. But even people who don't know history, I recommend coming here. And we are back down. This is what it looks like from the ground level. You can't actually see the dome because it starts right there. But the exterior here as well is very unique. But this exterior is relatively new. I think the 18th century or something like that. When I showed you, well, actually I don't think I have showed you that. There's a museum right back here that I was in prior to going up there, and there they have the old facade and the exterior of the church the way it used to look like. But anyway, now it's time for David Beckham's ice cream. And as I turn the corner here, this is the queue to go up to the dome. And it just so happens to be that when David Beckham was here a week ago, he also had to queue up here. Well, he probably cut the line, but anyway, he went straight for an ice cream, which is right over there, Café de la Paix. Now they're very shy here, but I'm gonna go and order the same thing that David Beckham had. Buongiorno. I'm back for some ice cream. Can you give me the same that David Beckham had?
Yes,
Yes? What did he eat?
I think he get like three cones like lemon.
Oh, he had lemon.
Lemon, yes.
Wow, he's a one flavor man.
I don't know.
Okay, I will have the same.
Okay.
Are you the one who served David Beckham?
Yes,
It was you.
yes,
So you have the photo.
yes, I do.
I was here before and I said I want to see the photo, and he shows me, but he's very afraid about bragging about having a photo with David Beckham. So he said he can't show you guys, but maybe if we ask, can we see the David Beckham photo? Don't be shy, please.
Okay.
Please. Yeah, I think he will show us, and then I will have the. So Beckham had 3 cones.
Yeah, for the child, you know.
Ah, for
Yeah,
his
it's
son.
all the family here.
Wow.
Like just the big guy left.
Just the big guy. What's?
Yeah, then I don't remember the name. The big boy.
I see.
Yeah.
So you have a Beckham selfie. He also has a Coppercab selfie. That's how we found out about this place. You got it? There we go. David Beckham. Awesome, awesome. You see, I wasn't lying. This is David Beckham's favorite ice cream. If you're in Florence and you're queuing up for the Duomo, come here and have the same ice cream as David Beckham, which I'm gonna have now, please. So three cones, right?
Okay, he get three different cones for the child. Yeah.
Ah, I will have the exact same thing if you remember.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. He get only lemon. Yeah.
Only lemon?
Yeah.
I will have one lemon then. Can I have this
a
one?
cup? Yes,
in a
of
cup?
course.
One lemon, one strawberry, and one berry.
All right.
Hold on. Can we show a little inside here?
Of course.
Florence ice cream is absolutely beautiful and delicious. That's the lemon?
Lemon?
Yeah.
You said strawberry?
Strawberry and berry. My
Yeah,
favorite
the
is
raspberry?
that one. Yes,
The
raspberry,
raspberry?
please. Yes, I'll sit down. Just I want to show the ice cream, and you know, we have to bring in the customers. Show them that you have the best ice cream.
Thank you
So-
very much. We'll have the best.
Also, can I have one Americano, please?
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
With milk or no milk?
No milk, please. I'll sit right
You can
outside
sit
here.
on the wheelbarrow outside.
Okay, here is the ice cream.
Do you want some cookies?
That's fine.
That's fine.
Did Beckham have a cookie?
No.
Okay, me too. No.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's sit right here and look at all these sad people queuing up. Here's a little tip for those that do come here. You actually don't have to queue up here. All you have to do is be outside at the door. Outside at the door when it's your time to go in, and they will call you. So your ticket will say 1:30 or it will say 1 o'clock. So you don't have to be here for hours to go in there. But anyway, let's. I'm gonna try this lemon thing that David Beckham had then, or that David Beckham's son had, which looks like this. Good choice, Beckham. But you know what? I'm a bigger fan of the berries. The berry gelato is my favorite. So let me finish this ice cream, have my coffee, so I get a little pick-me-up.
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Then I will go and say hello to Lisa, and I will see if that guy who sells the pork is there. And then I will talk a little bit about all the business owners of Florence, because everywhere I go now, people's like coming up to me and talking to me and saying thank you. So I'll talk a little bit about that. See you after the ice cream. So I'm sitting here eating my ice cream. I'm almost done. And he comes up and he says, you know, I have another photo. Look at this, guys. Who's that guy?
Your friend?
He's my friend,
Yeah.
that's right. But he's a bit crazy.
Yes.
But he's very funny.
Little bit. Just little bit.
Yes. You see, Florence, they miss you, Coppercab. I don't, but Florence does. So here I'm out back. You could see a tiny view of the dome. I think I have some photos from the other side that I could throw in right about now. But let me just talk a little bit about Florence, because after my video about those scammers, a lot of you guys, and I'm on my way to see Lisa, but I can talk about this on my way there. A lot of you guys is like, you say Florence is the best city and haha, you know, you get attacked by scammers. And listen, just because there are idiots in a city who aren't even locals, that doesn't mean that reflects poorly on the people and the businesses and the hardworking entrepreneurs of that city. So I have had, I guess I can cover that now. Florence is still the greatest city, and up there with Venezia, my two favorite. Third would probably be Napoli, then Palermo, and then just the host of this whole country is amazing. I mean, that's what I'm here to show. I'm not here to uncover scams or anything like that. I mean, I was on my way to do a monologue about money, which I still went and did in that park, and then I saw what went down, and I knew that the only way to kind of end this is if I record it, which is what I did. And yesterday they played that video on TV. I'm also getting a lot of emails and so on from journalists, and I have only spoken to one journalist, answered some questions, but anyway, I have been approached by a lot of people as I walk in the streets today. Buongiorno. Because people recognize me, whether I queue up for things, security, to the Duomo or in the museum. In the museum, a Chinese woman came up to me. She runs tour groups, and she said, "Oh, thank you so much." Not Francis, by the way, that I just spoke to now. This was in the museum before I went to the Duomo. She says she runs Chinese tour groups, and she says she has been here for 7 or 8 years, and she said those people always go after her groups, and she said not once have anyone in her group stepped on those photos, but she says they get constantly hassled and pressured into giving them money. So another guy who runs a shop next to the Duomo, well-dressed man, I mean he sounded British almost, so he could be a foreigner that runs the business here, but anyway, he also came up to me and he said, wow, I saw your video, you know, thanks, this has been a big problem for my shop for the past decade. And he says it just never ends, and he goes out and he tells them to stop running this scam and effing with his customers and so on, but nothing is done about it. So all over this city, business owners and regular people come up to me and say that thank you for putting this on the agenda. So whilst I sometimes wish I hadn't, because you know nothing good can come from that for me personally, it is dangerous to stick your neck out like that, like I did. Again, but it's something I had to do. Imagine this great city having its reputation tarnished by people who run scams on tourists. So hopefully, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it will end. I also have a lot of other stories I would have liked to have shared with you. Especially what that Chinese tour group leader told me about politics here and so on, but nobody likes a foreigner meddling in their politics, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut on this one. And people are telling me, please make more videos like that. No, I'm not here to do that. I am here to showcase what is my favorite country in the world, Italy, the food that's here, the culture, but mainly the history, the architecture, the art, and the glorious past that it has had, dating back not just to the Renaissance but back to Rome. So that is what I'm here to do, and that is what I'm going to continue to do. So now we are right around the corner. This is Lisa's brother. Buongiorno. I go to see your sister again.
Yes.
She's very famous now.
Thank you. You make the video with the guys.
Yeah, that was me.
I see it.
Oh, really?
I see it and I share it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What?
You okay now?
I'm good. And nothing.
Show me your hand.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
The video is not about me. It's about a scam on tourists. You know.
Yeah, I know.
It's about that. That's why I wanted to talk to the police.
You make a great job. You know, the people have to know that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
You make a very great job.
All right. Good luck.
Follow you.
My friend, my sandwich.
Subscribe. and press the bell button.
I already did. So don't worry.
Awesome.
You make a great video.
You want to try it?
No, I'm gonna go say hello to Lisa again, because people they're like, wow, she's so cool, they wanna hear about, you know, so, but I can be back here and try the sandwich later, okay? Yeah. You see, it's awesome. I wasn't telling stories when I say that people come up and think that was cool. Finally someone confronts them. But anyway, enough about that. Oh, hey. You see, another shop owner selling. Wow, this is going to be fun blogging from now on. It's very difficult when you are recognized everywhere, but it's also fun. You know, I like it. So if you want to say hello, come and say hello. So Lisa's shop is right. Am I recording? Yes, I am. We're 6 minutes in. So Lisa's shop is right here. Here's the thing. I walked past here on my way to the Duomo. I said, have you seen the video? You have something like 170,000 views. And she's like, no. And then I showed her the channel on her phone. And then I went to the Duomo. So now we can ask her if she's seen the video. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Buongiorno. Is this the famous Lisa? Have you seen the video now?
Yeah.
All right. You see how you are popular?
Okay.
You come for a sandwich from Lisa?
Not. I just came to use toilet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this morning. Florence today.
Maybe I should try a different sandwich today.
No,
Wow, that looks very good. Muy grande vlogger. Wow, she's bragging me up into the skies here.
I saw your video on YouTube.
You see my video too?
Moroccans from Morocco, the guys from Morocco,
Yes.
about poster. But because I don't know what's really happened, because I know guys for many years. But they just work like that, and then the city they just permitted them to do it. This
Yeah.
job. But now it's completely different. They have no way. Like years ago was
used to-
hundreds guys like they just selling poster. Right now it's finished. It's like 1%.
So it's less now. It's better.
It's not as less. It's nearly nothing.
Wow, wow.
So it's a really. It was really not a disappointment, but it was curious because
you thought
for
it was
20
gone.
years it just like years ago it was just 100 guys. Just I am a street busker.
Yeah.
So they even disturb me. They just put the poster at the front of me, but now they disappeared. So
Now they go after the Asian tourist.
I don't know. There are a few of them, but not you can't see them at all.
Wow. So apparently it used to be worse. That's good. That it's getting better actually.
No, city is clear better for the city, but not for the guys because it was work for them, and they can't work anymore. So.
Yeah, but it's not a real job to scam people. You know.
So for various jobs, we just came to Italy to do any jobs to they can get money. So it's illegal, but it was still a job for them. So.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Thanks for the chat. Now let's see what treasures we should have today.
She made it for you, porchetta. Erica's porchetta.
But what was she making over there? That looked very good.
Of course, yes.
Like this one.
Yeah. Right here. Chop mo.
Are you speaking Tagalog?
Tagalog, yeah. Tagalog.
All right, I'm gonna eat now, guys. I'm not gonna make a food vlog here. I just know you wanted to see Lisa again. So later on, we're gonna go see the pork man. See you there. Lisa, I have an important announcement for you guys. At this shop,
Yes.
you normally don't work at this one,
Yeah, I'm working here for only for 4 days only.
and soon you will be back to this
place.
one where your brother is now.
Yeah.
So if you want Lisa to make you a
Here
lampredotto,
or there is same thing.
yeah, but they want you to make it because you're the master chef.
Thank you.
All right.
For that. Thank you, sir.
Good luck.
Good luck too.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
This sandwich was even better
Thank you.
than yesterday. See you then. Bye bye.
Ciao. Bye.
I had a different type of pork sandwich now. It's so hot in there. I mean, it looks like I've been showering. Anyway, this one was even better. So if you thought the lampredotto looks a bit challenging, just go for some of the pork dishes they have in there and you'll be fine. So I just walked past Florence's favorite pork dealer and he's not there. Let me just not get hit by a car here. Wow, just check out everywhere here. It's just amazing artworks. So I'll see if I can include him in another video. So I guess this is it. I just want to end this by saying, because a lot of people, they always go overboard whenever I post something from a city that they didn't expect, by saying that Florence is actually a pretty well-run city, even by Western European standards. There's, for example, free Wi-Fi downtown that doesn't even require a password or a signing up or anything like that, which is unheard of. I mean, I've been to German cities where you can hardly get internet even when you pay for it. And there is no Wi-Fi in the restaurants and so on in München and in other cities when I toured Germany. So, you know, this place is, minus those scammers, I have not seen any issues or anything that to kind of put my finger on here. And it's not that I'm looking for things like that either. When I go to a place, especially one that is so fantastic as this city, I want to showcase the good things and the beauty of everything that goes on here, from the people to the food to the art and so on. So I'm not gonna ramble on for forever here, but I will soon be back to the normal videos that are not all over the place, where I kind of have one storyline instead of a bit all over the place like this one. But yeah, I don't know how to end this video, so goodbye.